Sony PlayStation 5 received a new 6nm APU AMD Oberon Plus. Sony updated its PlayStation 5 console about a month ago. Enthusiasts gradually revealed the main changes made in the CFI 1202 consoles. An important difference that led to a new compact cooling system and a lighter design is the new Sony Oberon Plus processor inside the updated consoles. The first two versions of the Sony PlayStation 5 use the same specialized AMD processor. After that, the PS5 appeared APU Oberon, manufactured according to the TSMC N7 process technology. According to a report from Inkstronomics, the new Oberon Plus appears in the CFI 1202 models mass-produced by TSMC using the N6 process technology. It is easy to detect differences in chip cases, and the source estimated that the new processor has a crystal size of less than 260 square millimeters, which is significantly smaller compared to the approximately 300 square millimeters of the original Oberon. The new Oberon Plus gives practical advantages to the PS5 CFI 1202 models. Officially, the TSMC N6 provides 18% higher logic density compared to the N7 process, and is also fully compatible with the design guidelines of previously released N7 chips. However, TSMC's press release doesn't mention some of the related benefits of moving from the N7 to the N6. Also, a smaller crystal, the processor can consume less power with better thermal parameters. This is especially true when the chip designer does not change other parameters of the chip, such as its clock speed. It is reported that the updated PS5 consumes 10% less power in the same games. In the 2022 version, the cooling system and overall weight were reduced. The console industry is unique in that it can avoid explicit performance improvements within a single generation. Indeed, saving energy by 10% is not an advantage that is particularly worth trumping, but, nevertheless, it is welcome. Also, it's nice that Sony's PS5 consoles have lost up to 600 grams of mass over the past two generations with no real damage to the system, but some say the 2021 version ran a bit hotter than the original. Astronomics also notes that the PS5 is the first of three large current generation consoles to get the 6nm chip, and Sony gets almost 50% more PS5 chips per wafer than Microsoft with its Xbox Series X processors. Despite this, Sony recently raised the price of the console worldwide, except in the US.